Hey y'all, welcome back to another 15-minute workout with Dr. Tyler. Today we're going to be targeting our shoulders. Of course, we want to make sure we strengthen our shoulders to prevent injury, as for those of us that are constantly on our computer, sitting there staring at the screen, can be a lot of tension in our neck. Let's build these shoulders up so we can get some strength there, reduce the risk for injury. Right now, we need to grab ourselves some comfy clothes so we can get ready for the exercise and a couple low-weight dumbbells. Grab that stuff and meet me back right here, and let's get started. All right, first up, I got my low weight dumbbells, and we're gonna start with some shoulder bent flies, just like this. And you should really be feeling it in that shoulder. We're gonna do this for about 30 seconds as usual, and then we're gonna come in to a 30-second break. All right? So if you need to restart the video, go ahead and do so. You can take this as fast as you'd like or as slow as you'd like. Just make sure you feel most of it in those shoulders. We've got a few seconds left. 1, 2, and last one, 3. We are done with our first set, all right? So that's how those are gonna look. And of course, we wanna put these down because in between, as usual, we do 30 seconds of lifting and 30 seconds of stretching. And it's really, really important for me to be stretching my neck really well because again, I sit on a computer a lot. It's a lot of strain on my neck. So do what you can to make sure you're stretching in this break time, but we're back to our next set. So set number 2 out of 3, all right? So we're gonna bend a little bit and then a nice fly movement. And you can keep your elbows a little bent here or you can make them straight. Just wanna make sure you're feeling it in your shoulders. Just a few more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, second set is done. Let's drop these so we can get back into our regularly scheduled stretch session. 4 S's. And as you know from these last videos, it's a round the world movement with my arms I learned in elementary school, but it's a really good shoulder stretch. All right, ready for our last set? Let's do it. Let's grab the dumbbells, a slight bend, and then a fly. Again, you want to feel this mostly in the shoulders. If it feels too heavy, bring the weight down some. Take your time. Slow and steady wins the race, right? 3, 2, 1. Believe it or not, we are done with our first set. Ooh, very good. So again, back to the stretching. You know what to do. And if you are already starting to get a little sweaty or a little heat building up, you're not alone. I'm in a garage again in Florida, so the heat already is getting to me. The AC is off because that's what I'm here to do. Burn some heat, burn some calories, get a little sweaty. All right, ready for our next exercise? Let's grab these dumbbells. Now we're just gonna do a simple shoulder press. So almost like 90-degree angles here with our elbows and just press. Some people bring them a little lower, people bring them a little higher. That's okay. Whatever feels good to you. And remember, you don't need to go heavy with these at all. This is a high intensity workout. So our goal is just to get this movement going and build up a little base strength here. A few seconds left, 2 and 1. First set done. All right, the shrug movement is also a really good stretch. It's also a good exercise if you add some weight to it. We might be doing that later. So remember, keep that movement going. We don't want to stop. We don't want to catch our breath too much. Got to still keep it a workout, you know, in between these sets. We got a couple seconds left, and we're going to do our second set of the shoulder press. Ready? Let's do it. Grab those dumbbells. 90 degrees. And let's go. Deep breaths. Take your time at your pace. Just a few more. 3, 2, 1. All right. Second set of second exercise is done. We got our last set coming up of that second exercise. Keep on the stretching. Keep the movements going. Hopefully you're having a great day out there. This is a great way, as always, to cram just 15 minutes of activity in. It's hard to do when we're super busy like we are, but all you need is just a couple dumbbells and 15 minutes. And we got that right now. We got that. Oh, look at me. Talking too much, as usual. Ready? Last set. Take your time. Feels too light, go a little heavier, or go a little faster. Just a few seconds left. All right, that's it. Second exercise is done. We got this, we got this. So what's up next? I'm gonna do a little stretching down here, a little stretching back here. Even though we are doing our shoulders, we gotta stretch the whole body, gotta get that movement. So we're up to our next exercise now, which is not my favorite, but we're gonna do it anyways. It's a front raise, so you're just gonna take a couple light dumbbells and this movement here. All right, so let's do that for about 30 seconds. Just a few seconds left. And there. First set done. Okay, why are those not my favorite? Because they're kind of hard. But you get used to it, you get stronger, you move on. That's what we do here. So keep the stretching going. We got about 12 more seconds here. Starting to get a little hot. It's a good thing. Shrugs are also good. All right, next set. Ready? Front raise. Both arms together. Some people like to do this exercise just one arm at a time, and that's totally fine. Today we're gonna shoot for the bilateral, or both arms at the same time. And take your time, go at your pace. About 6 seconds left. Last one. Bam. Okay. Whew. Those always make my shoulders feel tingly. All right. You shouldn't be feeling any pain though. If you feel pain, either take a break or pause the video or lower the weight or just try with no weight. Believe it or not, just this movement, getting used to it, takes some time to do so. That way, when you do feel ready for weight, you got it down. You got it down. All right, last one. Let's do this. All right. Believe it or not, we're halfway done with this one. About 10 seconds left. 6, 4, 2, 1, 0. We did it, y'all. We are done with our third exercise. 3 sets completed of those front raises. This would be a lateral raise, which looks like we're gonna get into those later. So we got a new exercise coming up. We've done this one before. It's actually a really great stretch too, and it's the shrug. So I'm using lightweight because today I'm keeping it light. If you want to go a little heavier, this is a good time to do so because these typically can handle a pretty good amount of weight. Do what's best for you, all right? So just a shrug, very simple. Just don't forget to breathe. And you can bring it up wait a couple seconds, then take it down, or just come up for a second, or if you really want to challenge yourself, hold it here for a few seconds. All right, first set done, 2 to go. And while shrugging, it's a good way to take some time in between those and just shrug without the weight. Because again, it's a great stretch. I'm a little tongue-tied today. Can you tell it's the beginning of the week? The day starts with an M. It comes for us. Mondays, they come for us. All right, you ready? Let's grab it. Let's do our next set. So here we go. Feet planted firmly. Can do 1 second. You can hold for 2 seconds. Or you can hold for 3 seconds. Whatever's good for you. The 3 seconds is like pro level, you know? Couple seconds left. Last one. All right. That means you got 1 set left of this exercise. We're over halfway done with a full 15-minute workout. Y'all are killing it, which is great. We are putting aside this time to benefit our bodies, get that heart rate up, reduce our risk for cardiovascular disease and other diseases that can affect us by being stationary. I sat in the desk today for like 8 hours. I mean, I got up occasionally, but most of the time I'm sitting. It's so hard to keep ourselves moving throughout the day. So even this little bit of spurts that you can add into your routine, really helpful. But clearly I've talked too much as usual. Last set. For the shoulder shrugs. All right, about 10 seconds left. Just one more. All right. So we are done with the shoulder shrugs. So our 4th exercise is complete. Remember, we got to keep stretching, got to keep moving. We got about 15 seconds because I'm running a little bit behind in regards to the clock. Got nowhere else to be, so not really running behind. The next exercise we're going to do is something I mentioned earlier, the lateral raise. And so very similar to the front raise, you're just going to bring it to the sides, okay? I prefer to use lighter weight on these because they can get quite heavy. Ready? 30 seconds. You're doing it. You got this. 5 seconds left. Couple seconds. Last one. Bam. All right. First set done. 2 sets to go, and we are on to the rest of our day. You're like killing it. I'm actually not getting as sweaty as I thought I would. I think because I had the AC on in here for a little while before. So it didn't get quite as hot. But that's maybe a good thing. Don't need to get drenched every day. But the workout's not done. I still have 2 sets left. It could happen. All right, so let's grab these dumbbells for our next set. Remember, if it's too heavy, please, please, please go down and wait. If you need some time to rest, pause the video. But if it feels too light, you can either increase the weight or you can do this all over again. Do 2 a day. All right, we got about 10 seconds left. Let's do just a couple more. All right. See, I spoke too soon. I'm feeling those drips of sweat coming down my back now. So that's good. That means that this was an effective 15-minute workout. We still got 1 set left, so I'm sure a few more sweat droplets will make their way down. Don't forget to keep stretching. And then after this, don't forget to please take some time to stretch. Take some time to hydrate. Gotta stay hydrated, y'all. It's really, really important. Okay, last one. You ready? Ready to dive in? Come on. Come on now. We got about 10 seconds left. Couple seconds. Last one. Whee! It's incredible how a 15-minute high-intensity workout with low weight can be so impactful on your heart, on your muscles, on the sweat that's coming out of my back right now. Thank you so much for taking that 15 minutes and spending it with me. I hope I get to entertain you again in the future. If you're needing more right now, there's plenty of videos I've made for the past. Catch up and join us next week for another 15-minute workout with Dr. T. I'll see you then.